everyone, this is Maki. Today I'd like to give you a little news about the Gundam series movies. We'll talk about things like the rings worn by the characters and the surprising new mech merchandise. For those interested in collecting relatively rare items, the new mech merchandise might be something worth noting. So, are you ready? Hit the subscribe button to start the Alpha AZIERU. Press the like button to remove the head armor. Press the bell button to release the fuel tank. From now only, the Neo-Zeon forces will launch a surprise attack against the Earth Federation forces. We will approach under the guise of surrender and then attack. Let's rise up to protect the rights of the people of space. First up is the topic of the movie Gundam Seed Freedom. Earlier, we mentioned the news that the rings worn by Lars Klein, Kagari Uraather and Orphy Lamtao would be marketed. Fans have expressed their desire to know the sizes of the rings worn by these characters. In response to these fan requests, director Mitsuo Fukudo made a comment on X Late on August 6. Even though it's late at night, I have an announcement. Lars' ring size is size 5. Kakari's ring size is also size 5. After discussions with the staff, this size has been officially set. Since the official setting materials and other information won't be released for a while, I'm announcing it here on my X first. Some anime fans do not wear the rings themselves, but purchase the sizes worn by the characters to display them. For those fans, buying that size will give them the same size as the official setting. By the way, Orphy's size hasn't been announced. Is it because he's an antagonist that the release was delayed? Or did Mr. Fukuda just forget to write it down? Also, if you use Japanese online shopping, please note the different size notation. A size 5 in English is called a kyugo in Japanese. Because of the difference between centimeters and inches, it is represented by the number 9. Personally, I'm also concerned about the point that the official setting materials and other information will not be released for a while. Seed Freedom had many attractive mobile suits and intriguing elements. I love collecting materials like books, so I eagerly await the release of such information. I am very excited about the release of the official setting materials. Here's some additional news about Seed Freedom. Let's check Mr. Fukuda's X. Character designer Hisashi Hirai seems to be very busy. It looks like he's drawing various illustrations towards the end of the year. At the end of 2024, the Blu-ray disc of Seed Freedom will be released. Recently, the packaging illustration was revealed. The Blu-ray disc will come with special features, including novels and audio dramas that were distributed as movie Gunpla. It seems that Hirai draws a lot of illustrations for these extras. Some of the bonus novels depict stories from the past. There's even a depiction of Razor Burrow during his student days, who died in Sea Destiny. Fans of Ray may get to see new illustrations of him. Let's look forward to the new illustrations that will be released with the story. And now the big mobile armor from Char's Counterattack has been released as a figure. It's the Alpha AZIERU piloted by Char in the final battle. This is a large figure that looks like a statue of the upper body. It's categorized as an action figure. The head armor can unfold forward to cover the head. Whether the large beam cannons are movable is currently unknown. The product description page says it's designed to match the size of the high-grade Gunpla. It might be fun to display it next to the mobile suits from Char's Counterattack. This figure is sold as a semi-finished product, which means it requires some assembly. It also comes with decals to apply emblems and text to the armor. This is a very large figure. It is about 470 millimeters high, about 760 millimeters wide, and about 410 millimeters deep. Please note that this product is not released by Bandai. It's made by a company called mechas. However, since it is officially licensed by Bandai and Sunrise, it can be considered an official product. Since it's released by mechas, it's unclear if it will be available on online stores, like Premium Bandai. mechas is a well-known company in Japan that sells figures and plastic models, but it is smaller in scale compared to Bandai and Sunrise. Therefore, it's uncertain if it will be available for purchase outside of Japan. It will also be sold in physical stores, not just online. However, which stores will carry it is still unknown. As of August 7th, the Animate online store page says reservations starting soon. Animate is a well-known store in Japan that sells anime merchandise. It also has a store in the popular tourist destination of Akihabara. If you're planning a trip to Japan, you might want to take a picture of this screen and inquire at the Animate information desk. The release is scheduled for the end of December 2024. As I mentioned earlier, since mechas is smaller compared to Bandai, there is a high possibility that the release date may change. The product name is Machine Built Alpha AZIERU. The manufacturer is mechas. Machine Build is the product classification name, similar to high grade or master grade in Gunpla. The price is about $293. Please note that the price may fluctuate due to currency exchange rates. Since this is a large product, it's quite expensive. mechas is a company that sells many figures and plastic models, so you can trust the quality of their products. If you're interested in high-quality niche products, you might want to try buying the machine-built Alpha AZIERU. Many fans may be surprised to see the Alpha AZIERU released as a figure. There are also many fans who are eagerly waiting for the second part of the movie Hathaway's Flash. The Alpha AZIERU has a high chance of appearing in Hathaway Noah's flashbacks in Hathaway's Flash. The mobile armor piloted by Quest, Hathaway's first love, is where she lost her life. Fans are eager to see how Hathaway's Flash will end. Hathaway's Flash is based on a novel that ended its story in 1990. However, the anime adaptation of Hathaway's Flash may take a slightly different direction from the novel. This is due to some very complex circumstances. That's because the movie is being made as a sequel to Char's Counterattack. Scenes from Char's Counterattack will be used in the movie in promotional videos and photos. It's often treated as a sequel to Char's Counterattack. In fact, the novel version of Hathaway's Flash is a sequel to a novel called Char's Counterattack Beltochko's Children. Beltochko's Children was written by Yoshiyuki Tomino, the creator of the Gundam series. Naturally, Tomino also directed the film Char's Counterattack. The story of Beltochko's Children was heavily influenced by the early concept that Tomino wrote when making the film. Although it is the original work for the film Char's Counterattack, the story unfolds differently. The popular high-new Gundam figure and plastic model is also a Gundam that appears in Beltochka's Children. In Beltochka's Children, the Alpha AZIERU tries to attack the high-new Gundam piloted by MROA. To stop Quest's attack, Hathaway fires a beam rifle at it. Hathaway shoots to restrain Quest, but unfortunately hits the cockpit, resulting in Quest's death. In the movie show's Counterattack, Quest is killed by an attack from Amaro's lover, Chainagi. Hathaway's deep emotional scar is largely due to the event of accidentally killing his first love, Quest. In the novel, Hathaway has a dream in which Quest tells him, "You killed me." Some fans are of the opinion that there would be a discrepancy if this scene were depicted as a continuation of the story of the movie show's Counterattack. What do you think? It's a bit of a stretch, but it's not impossible to interpret the circumstances in which Hathaway carelessly approached Quest, resulting in Quest's death protecting Hathaway, as Hathaway killed Quest. Depending on how you interpreted Quest's line, "You killed me" can also be seen as not strange. The Alpha AZIERU is a key piece of mobile armor not only in Char's Counterattack, but also in Hathaway's Flash. If you are interested, check out the machine-built figure. Thanks for watching until the end. See you next time.